So I'm assuming this is alluding to the female person we saw standing looking over us in the moon. Because that sounded like a female.
Our new friend must have access to extraordinary methods to have reached out to us like that. The radio message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus.
That sounded like a female voice, I should say. Because, I don't know. You know what I mean. Venus.
This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse. I don't like us getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
Okay. So find the Guardian outpost. We cannot summon our Sparrow. At least I don't think. So, we're gonna... Yep, we cannot. We're gonna have to go all this way. Oh, jeez. You know what? I have to use the restroom, but I want to record at least another hour or so of this. So what do? Do I pause and go? No, oh wait, you can't pause in Destiny. You're always online, so you either have to be at the orbit screen or the tower in order not to get killed. Oh man. Oh jeez, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks much more interesting. Like, if we would have seen whomever occupied the humans in...
Sparrow's accessible. There's a lot here about some war machines called the Vex. Indestructible, relentless, supremely intelligent. And they can teleport. Great. Guardians used to have sensors to track them. Let's get them back online.
Whomever occupied Venus during the golden age of space exploration in the Destiny storyline, right when the Vex were coming to annihilate Venus and make Venus into a machine, pretty much, I think it would have been more interesting to see the downfall of Venus, like people die. Well, I guess that's kind of morbid. It's fascinating in fiction, you know, to see people kind of going through struggle.
The Vex sensor should be up ahead.
And a whole lot of death, you know, like apocalyptic scenarios. That's kind of intriguing to me. Like, it was kind of a bad movie, but it had an interesting premise, the War of the Worlds, you know? When Tom Cruise is all like, oh, I gotta save my daughter, and my son wants to join the military, and he's not listening to me, and yada, yada, yada. But the actual premise of aliens, alien life forms coming down and just destroying life as we know it right then and there. And we get to see the destruction as it happens. I feel as though that would be more interesting. Like, right now, it feels as though Venus is already bland, and I've only been in here for, I don't know, a few minutes. I think it would have been more interesting to see the downfall of Venus right as it was happening, rather than this. I'm sorry. Call me crazy. Call me Crizazy, if you want. Crizazy is even more crazy than crazy. But, or you can even say cray-cray, if you're one of those people. But, I don't know. How am I already disenfranchised by Destiny? Come on. I mean, I'm gonna give it a go. I want to finish this game because I'm not a quitter. I mean, I haven't finished Halo 3 ODST still. I have the very last cutscene to do.
Like we're surrounded.
But yeah. I feel like it would have been more interesting to see that than this.
The coordinates lead here.
What is it? Let me get a closer look.
What is it? Let me get a closer look. How about you get some voice acting lessons, Peter Dinklage? I'm sorry. What am I trying to... Deploy ghost. Look, I'm near this thing. There we are. It wasn't popping up the deploy ghost prompt. And I was near it. You guys saw it.
Fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going where?
No. It's the Vex. Better find some cover.
It's the Vex. Vex also rhymes with sex. I don't know why I said that. I just wanted to. I'm sorry. This looks like it's gonna suck. Another defend this area sort of. See what I mean though? I was just talking about. I mean, we haven't deployed the ghost. We deployed the ghost on that pillar thing right there, that white pillar thing. But at least he's not scanning. But still, this is a. I think the objective. I only got a quick glimpse of it. The objective said something like defend this area, survive the horde, or whatever it is. So that's what this game has, a lot of that, like go to an area and survive the onslaught of whatever enemies. Yeah, that guy. So looks like more of them. I don't know how long this is going to last either. So, or either, however you pronounce it. So, I don't know why I just wasted my rocks on that guy, but we're going to do this because this is required in order to complete the story, obviously. Come at me, bro. Come at me. What? You want some? Yeah. I thought so. So if you're playing Destiny, you guys have heard me comment if you're watching this video. If you've played Destiny or you've watched me play Destiny because you're obviously watching this video, or you've watched other people play Destiny, whether on Twitch or YouTube, what are your thoughts on it? Am I just crazy here and for being as critical as I am about the game, or you know what I mean? Because I feel as though I might be crazy. I wanna give it the benefit of the doubt because it's Bungie, you know? It's Bungie. They made Myth, Marathon, you know? It's Halo. It's I don't know, man. It's Bungie. So yeah, I'm gonna kill some of these guys here. Because obviously that's what I have to do. I don't know what else I could say here. Alrighty. That kind of sounds like when those guys explode, that kind of sounds like a dog, you know? I just recently got a dog. So I'm like, whoa, is that actually a dog? My dog barking or something, or crying? Cool. Oh my gosh. That's kind of annoying though, the whines that these robots are doing. Like, oh, I'm a robot. Oh. Okay, welcome back. I'm gonna start it right here after my last death. It's pretty much just been the same. You haven't missed anything. There hasn't been any chatter. There hasn't any Dinklage talking here. It's just been me running around trying to kill these robos. Yeah. So I died that time, and that kind of sucked. But it's okay. We will persevere, and I plan on it. So what was I talking about before? I don't know. I was probably making a point. But I don't know. Myth, Marathon, Halo. it's Bungie, so I'm wanting to give him the benefit of the doubt. And yeah. Now, what kind of sucks is I'm a lone gamer, you know. I'm a lone gamer. Like, I kind of like to play by myself a lot of the time, and I don't really play with friends a lot. Like, I don't have a lot of Xbox Live friends. I think I only have like 38, 37, maybe one of those numbers. And a lot of them that are constantly online are only playing on 360 right now. And there's really no other game on 360 that I'm interested in playing. Well, I might go back to some Halo before the Master Chief Collection comes out. But my 360 is so loud and generates so much heat. It's a 360 Elite model, 120 gigabytes. So, but the Elite models are pretty much the launch models, you know. They came out a year or two, I want to say a year or two after the original launch. But it's pretty much the same structure as the original launch model. So it's loud and it generates a lot of heat. I don't want to turn that thing on again. So I might just wait for the Master Chief Collection to come out before I ever play Halo again. Because I don't want to plug in my 360. I definitely... Well, it's already plugged in. But I'm gonna have to turn it on for Dead Rising if I do Dead Rising. But you know what I mean. Oh, but yeah, I'm a lone gamer. So I know Destiny, you can do this if you have a fire team. You can do the story missions like with multiple people and stuff like that. And you guys have seen how I've ran into a few random people out there, right? But they disappeared because they're not on the same path as you. So this gameplay this walkthrough might not be entirely interesting since I don't have anyone to play with really, but yeah. I remember there was this one time I was trying to play with a guy, and he got mad at me because after 2 days, I was busy at work and stuff. I didn't play with him, so he unfriended me and stuff like that. So there's that aspect too when you're doing your whole YouTube or Twitch thing. Like if you're busy and it was 2 days, you know what I mean? There's that whole aspect to that. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of feel like when I'm doing the story myself, going through the story, I can kind of control it to be how I want it to be and get through it my way. You know what I mean? Oh, hopefully this is the last guy. I think so. No. There we are. One more? Yay, nay? Tell me, Bunge.
What are these things? Are there any still intact that I can analyze?
Is this a cutscene? Yes, it is.
Well fought.
You're here.
We haven't got much time.
Who are you?
Why have you been watching us?
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. I will. I know.
Will what?
I wasn't talking to you, Little Light.
I'm a ghost, actually.
Many Guardians fell. Strong ones. But you made it here. Yes, I'm listening. They are here. With me.
Who's she talking to?
Understood. You need my help, Guardian.
Is that why you brought us here?
They brought us here. The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
You're not a Guardian.
No. I was not forged in light. But I believe where our paths cross, ground could break. Have you heard of the Black Garden?
We've heard the legends.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born. Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart Only then will your traveler begin to heal.
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there wavering between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, little light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches. Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No. Little light.
Don't do that.
Alright, so we're going to go meet the Awoken pretty soon, I'm assuming. Or, I always am stuck between saying assume or assume. I don't know, assume just sounds weird. Kind of like the whole ZZ's thing. Yeah, so I kind of want to go to the tower still.